Okay, hello everybody. Well, yes, this is an opening. Hello everyone. This is kind of an odd video. I know I haven't been uploaded much lately. I've been kind of sick and not really doing much. I have been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And I've been playing with this deck I came up with. Now, I'm mostly doing this because I have a replay of the deck actually doing what I intended it to do. And I will say right now, this deck is probably not good. The regular Trickstars is probably better. My variant is arguably more fun for both players, but it's not as good. Though, to be fair, I'm sure people would say this is just as bad as having Reincarnation. I've made this as a go second link spam Trickstars. And I will pull this up here. I need to swap. This duel mostly went my way because my opponent bricked. They bricked hard. And I do feel kind of bad about this. I gave them a few extra turns, and I made some mistakes in this duel as well. So this could have gone even better for this deck. But honestly, this starting hand is probably one of the best I could ask for with this deck. So we'll start. It goes straight through their turn. And here I draw my alternate field spell of Live Stage. I only have 2 of them because I don't want them all the time, but I want them enough so I carry the 2 of them and the 1 terraforming so I can search the 3rd one. But if I draw the terraforming and I still need Light Stage, I can search Light Stage. That's my reasoning there. So I start doing plays. I get my Light Stage, search Lilybell. Lilybell comes out, special summon, I can never remember her name. Caraban, make Crimson Heart, use this effect to just discard and draw, play my Live Stage so I can get, basically so I could have gotten my Lilybell back, and just so I had an extra card in hand to reduce the chance of them hitting Snake. I wanted to draw off of Snake. Get another Snake. I draw off the Snake. And then I messed up. I meant to click this Snake. I clicked this one. I wasn't exactly thinking. I was more having an, oh my god, it's happening moment. And yeah, I messed up. I still hit them decently hard. Make a Boral Sword and pass. Because that's just the biggest body I can sit on. Here I get my favorite Trickstar, Nightshade, who just, she's effectively a 1-card Link 2. Just bam, right there, Link 2. I have game right now. My opponent asked for 1 more turn, so I give them 1 more turn, but I still whack them for 3,000. Make my tokens, make another Link 2, just to make my board even harder to break. I decide I'm going to give them 1 more turn, because I'm curious at what they're playing at this point, because they've bricked so hard. So I summon my Lilybell, make my Bloom, let them draw a card, make my tokens, and Link 3. This is probably the most impressive board I've ever managed to build with this deck. I know if I had probably some other tech cards I don't know about, I could probably have built a better field, and if I hadn't messed up earlier, I would have had Cerberus still, I would have, I would have still had my other Link. I probably wouldn't have made Boral Sword had I not messed up. But now they actually have a thing, and I've learned that, from what I can gather, they are rank up Time Thieves. At the very least, this is what they're playing. I know I could check their deck, but I don't want to do that. They attack in with Utopia. I'm surprised they didn't make Lightning. If they had done that, it might have been harder, because then they could have detached and made themselves 5,000. But I had another Caraban in my hand, which lets me double the original attack of one of my Trickstars. They resummon Utopia, rank up their Utopia, destroyed my my Foxy Witch, but they've lost. Burned to death. That is probably the best this deck has ever done, and I am quite happy with that. And I will throw it out there because I'm willing to bet this will probably gather some views from the Yu-Gi-Oh community. If anyone has any suggestions for making this deck better, other than adding Reincarnation and rushing to Reincarnation and playing Reincarnation, I'm all ears. Like, I've been considering adding a Hornet Drones, I just don't know how helpful that would be. Like, adding the single Sky Striker Hornet Drones, because it would give me another monster I can swarm, technically. It's a token. But I couldn't use it for my Trickstars, which is my main thing. I make Trickstars. But I honestly think this is a pretty impressive board, as much as I did have to have a few turns to set it up. I am fully willing to bet I could have set it up a lot faster and easier had I not made the mistake of clicking the wrong snake a while back. But, you know, what can you do? Mistakes happen. But, like, yeah. This is a fun deck, in my opinion. And it as far as I'm concerned, it's more fun for both players, because it takes away the obnoxiousness of playing against Trickstars and knowing your opening hand isn't your opening hand. You can't strategize with it. It's gone. It's gonna be banished. This doesn't do that. Makes it worse. I will note, just on my own observations, the Trickstar Fusion and the Fusion monster could probably be removed. I'm probably gonna do that and just put in another rank 3 probably, because I mean I make enough 3s that, well, I have enough 3s that rank 3s are pretty consistent to make. I've also been considering removing Rodoti from the deck, because I only play her at 1 and I've legitimately never had the opportunity to actually use this effect. But if I could, this would be an amazing effect to get off, because it's just discard to revive a Trickstar link. And generally, I'll always at least have a link in here, and she definitely feels like she'd be better for a more fusion-centric version of the deck. And I should just remove the fusion and add in some more consistency cards to try and make this better. I don't know what I would add in place of the fusion cards, though. I don't know that many cards. My main deck is Monarchs, so I don't know many cards. But yeah, I just figured I'd throw this up just as I had a fun time. Yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in another video I make. If you're new to the channel, hey, consider checking out my stuff. I make videos. I also stream. I have a Twitch. It's stuff. It exists. Yeah. See you sometime later.